Okay, Aries, this is for September 2024. If you are interested in getting a little bit of a forecast with astrology and readings, this is the place. I hope that you will enjoy. Okay, so Aries rules the head, and sometimes you might be known to have headaches, right? But also it brings you into a place where you are very, very determined, and sometimes the stresses of things can give you those headaches, right? So sinus things can happen, things with your ears, things with your hair specifically. So making sure that you're getting enough rest and relaxation. And one of the things that was helpful to you is to eat a lot of potassium phosphate, tomatoes, beans, rice, lentils, things like that will be helpful. And cooling foods like lettuce and cucumbers are also helpful for you as well. Now, your physical fitness is also important. So for September, maybe you're going to change a few things within your fitness. Your finances are changing because we have some things going into retrograde. For example, Uranus is going into retrograde, and so is Pluto moving back into Capricorn for the last time in our lifetime. So this brings the changes in your career and finances thanks to this. And a new moon will also cause you to make sure that you're taking advantages of things, opportunities that are coming up for you in your life. And you also have the full moon coming in. You have a lunar eclipse energy. Do not get into arguments. You know how your temper can be sometimes, Aries, right? And when we have the energy of when we have the energy of an eclipse, right? We have to think back to our last eclipse, which was in April. Think what doors you were closing then. They may come up again. Like to see if you're fully going to shut them. Also, try your best not to party around this time, because you may well find yourself in a worse state than you normally would be, because alcohol it's not good for you, right? Well, in moderation. Hey, alcohol is good for anybody in moderation. But, too much or excessiveness can really affect you, especially with headaches and eye strain as well. Now, there's a Venus will be transiting into your 8th house. And this is about sex. It's about other people's money and inheritances and things like this. So Venus gives us a boost. You may also be focusing in a different way, like how you see yourself, or things that you're trying to bring back into focus in your life as well. Now, there is Mercury energy hanging around, as well as Venus energy too. And Mercury brings us the messages and bring us the insights. It helps us to communicate clearly. And Aries, you are the first sign of the zodiac. So you need to be first. You need to be innovative in your life and focusing on bringing yourself into a new alignment with your goals and your dreams and your visions. Maybe in a less confusing way. Sometimes with Aries there can be confusion. But you are connected with the Emperor in Tarot, and that is the ultimate leader, the master of the masters. Okay, so you can do so much, but you must make sure that you're in balance with your physical body, your spiritual body, your psychological self, okay, all of your auric field. And try not to get yourself carried away. There's also going to be an influence here on people wanting to spend a lot of time with you, and things coming to an end as well, things finishing up for you as well. You're walking away from certain situations. You're bringing yourself into alignment with a lot more abundance, okay? A lot more support, a lot of people who are willing to stick up for you. Maybe there's some surprising people, surprising friendships, people who are showing themselves to be on your side, and maybe you didn't realize this in the past. There's also a vibration here of introspection, of taking a little bit of time to stay home, perhaps in September, and to Maybe you're going to be redecorating or, you know, bringing yourself or buying yourself new things, changing things around a little bit is what I'm seeing. You're also, as I said, a marvelous leader. You're a marvelous business person. You're a great manager. You're wonderful if you have your own business as well. And you may see things, if this is the case, you may see things increasing and picking up in September, especially towards the end of the month as well. Be careful that you're not being harsh with yourself. And also around the full moon, okay, or any moon, really, when it's a new moon or a full moon, especially when there's an eclipse, just be careful of that, the temper. You may feel extra heat in your body. Sometimes you might get fevers and things like this when you are suppressing your inner feelings a little bit, right? Things can bubble up inside of you. All right, some of you also may find a trip to the ocean or going on a yacht or a boat ride somewhere might also sort of recharge you a little bit. But all in all, it looks like you're having a brilliant month. Okay, you're taking care of yourself. You're putting action into your goals and your dreams as you do. Focus a little bit on your physical fitness. Okay, know that you're naturally good at this. And you also might be naturally competitive as well. And it really depends also on your other signs, like your moon sign and your rising sign is most important about your appearance too. So try to match all of these things up as you're listening to these forecasts. And yeah, you know where I am. My website is down the bottom right of every video. And you'll also find links for free things in my descriptions. So I hope to hear from you at some point. Stay strong, keep going, and bye for now.